Spalding. I teach first grade at Hughes Elementary. This is my second year to teach first grade, and I graduated from the University of North Texas in 2015.
Hey, I'm Katie Madrid. I graduated from UNT in 2014. This is my third year teaching at Hughes, and I currently teach second grade.
I also use Seesaw, which is an app where you can upload your work onto it, and every single kid has their own little section, and that way their parents can go in and see their work as well. And then I use Doceri as well, which is a way that you can control your computer through your iPad.
I use technology on a regular basis in my classroom, like Allie does. Like she was saying, Seesaw is definitely something that we go to often. I explained to the kids at first, it's kind of like Instagram for kids. So they go and they pick their favorite work. They can draw, record their voices, upload pictures, and they can type out anything. And then the cool part about that is they can go in and like their friends' posts. They can comment on their friends' posts. So it's a great way to give peer feedback. I also use an app called Grow for my guided reading. So instead of having a huge binder, which I have my first 2 years, I've finally transitioned to this app, and it's awesome. It has progress monitoring tools on there. It has all my lesson plans, and it's just a simpler way to stay organized. I also use Doceri occasionally. I'm still a little nervous about using it, but it's really cool because it gets the kids more engaged in math. So you can walk around with your iPad and they can draw right on your iPad, and it projects it to the screen. And the most beneficial for my class has probably been Seesaw. It's easier for them to do gallery walks because they each can have an iPad and just scroll through the feed and write down things that they liked about their peers' paper, and then things that they can work on. So that's probably been the most beneficial app for them to grow as learners and to grow in giving each other feedback. So do different digital citizenship lessons for kids to teach them the safety of going on the internet and how to be safe and how to use our brain whenever we're searching for something on a web browser or whenever we're opening up different apps. So if they have any questions or if something fishy pops up, they'll say, Miss Madrid, what is this? And then we'll take it from there. But they're very safe and they know the rules. As long as you're upfront and you set those expectations, then they'll know what they can do and what they can't do.
I would say to not be afraid. I know like for me, last year was my first year teaching, and I was so overwhelmed just by like everything and all of these apps and games and everything with technology was just kind of like thrown at me. And so I kind of took it all with a grain of salt, and I kind of found what works best for my classroom. I have to try new things, and you have to realize that every year it's probably gonna be different depending on like your class dynamic as well.
I definitely agree with Allie. I've normally been pretty hesitant about integrating more technology into my classroom. I'm a pen and paper sort of person, but definitely just find one thing and see if it works. Don't try to implement a million different apps or a million different pieces of technology into your classroom, because you will get overwhelmed and you will get scared. But it's really not that hard. You teach one kid and then that kid teaches the rest of your class. Whenever I thought about using iPads with my kids, I was like, they are a little young. I'm not sure if they'll be able to handle it, but we were talking earlier and they teach me more about these apps than I could teach them. So there's no age limit for using the iPads. They understand what they're doing, and don't be afraid to just take one app at a time and just